What's up everybody, welcome back to another episode on the HermitCraft server. So guys, you can see behind me, this used to be a lot of wheat here. We had 4 wheat plots, and we also had some sugarcane over here as well. Our sugarcane supply has gotten pretty big for what we're using it for, specifically on rockets. And yeah, as you can see, we are collected a lot of sugarcane, and we still have plenty of rockets. So I got rid of the wheat fields because I wanted to build this little guy here. This is a micro farm. This is an object where you just turn it on, then you can hold down right click onto this piece of farmland here, and it will bone meal whatever's there using the bone meal in these dispensers. And then when the light level gets too low, it will pop it off, and then you can just keep holding down right click and it'll keep planting it, bone mealing it, popping it off over and over again. It's a really nice setup. Now I built this on live stream the other day, and it was not working in this configuration. In fact, I had to have it so this piston was facing down, crushing the crop on the farmland. I logged on today and it is not working that way, and I have to have it so the piston is pushing out. I don't know. So this seems like some kind of funky thing happening because of the server. But anyway, this is the design right here, is the way it's supposed to work. And when you turn it on, this piston goes back and forth. And the whole reason for that is so you can access the farmland down there. And when the piston retracts, it makes it too dark and pops off the crop, right? So let's see if this works. So if I grab some wheat seeds, I have 32 on me, no wheat on me as well. So I'll turn this on. If I just hold down right click down here, you can see we are getting seeds and stuff. Actually, is this working now? Yeah, there we go. So I am getting wheat and things like that. You can see my seed count is going up. Fantastic. This is so much better. So you get wheat real fast, as opposed to just planting it and waiting. And I guess this is much better if you have yourself a skeleton farm or some kind of everything mob farm where you can get bones. But yeah, this is really good. So I can just throw the extra seeds into this chest here, which auto composts it. So we get some bone meal to help feed this. It won't be enough to keep this thing fed, but when we need wheat on demand, we can definitely get it. And this is a much smaller footprint than what we had before. Now that I'm playing around with a little bit more redstone projects like this, we started with a skeleton grinder earlier on with the season, and then we did some things over at Horsehead Farms. But yeah, it's dawning on me right now that it makes a lot of sense that I should make myself a redstone shulker box. That's something we haven't really done at all this season. I have myself a red shulker box here for my rockets, and that came in real handy last season. I think it's time that I get myself one specifically for redstone components, and red just makes sense. I might actually re-dye our rocket box to pink or something so I don't get the confused. But yeah, so I want to get some redstone components in there. We don't need a lot of crazy things, but I have like a bunch of dispensers here. I got some droppers. We could put in like rails in there. That makes a lot of sense. And just various other things. I'm not sure if TNT makes sense to put in there. Flint and steel, I mean, that probably should go into like some kind of a tool chest. Lighting is another thing I'd like to have a box for. I guess I could put it all together in the redstone stuff for now. But yeah, that was always really nice to have last season, was having a box specifically for the different types of lights and stuff. But anyway, having a redstone box definitely makes a lot of sense. So I'm just going to start throwing some of these components in here. So I always have them available when I need them. I think I had some rails in this one. This is from like doing some mine shaft farming previously. So we can throw those into here as well. Detector rail, yeah, those are good. And then also we can dig into here and take my redstone out of that and put it into this box here. That makes a lot of sense. So yeah, we have ourselves a redstone box in the making. Obviously, I need to put a lot more stuff in there. There's plenty of room for more things, but that'll come in time. Every time I start recording, I just notice out of the corner of my eye a creeper somewhere. Anyway, I just went ahead and I filled this box up full of some other things that I thought would be useful. So I made a stack of repeaters, almost a stack of comparators. Got some redstone torches in here, some pistons, some slime balls in case we need sticky pistons, ice. Instead of having buckets of water around, you just place the ice and break it, you get water that way. Some packed ice. I need to go farm some more of this stuff so I can fill this up. but for like water streams or whatever. We got some soul sand for bubble columns. I could use some kelp to go along with that. We have lava buckets for overflow and just general disposal. Flint and steel in case we need to do soul soil for some reason. Maybe light a portal. I don't know. I guess obsidian would also make sense in here. We could put portal stuff in there, and I put some name tags in here as well. So I think our redstone box is coming along quite nicely. That's going to do us for now. Definitely going to be making some more changes to this, adding some more stuff along the lines as we progress with the season. But for now, I think that's going to work rather well. So looking at this micro farm, it's just kind of on its own here in the middle of our area. It's not really great. It's not something people want to look at, to be honest. I think what we're going to do, let's build another mushroom house, right? So we have this one over here, and that's the only one that we've built so far. Let's do a different, slightly modified design of this. And in fact, instead of red, we'll make it brown. And I think we're going to stick it over here. We've got a nice little opening. This should fit one of those mushroom houses quite nicely here. So yeah, and I think what we're going to do, once we build it, it will actually serve a purpose. This one over here only has our bed in there. This one, I think we can throw our micro farm in there, right? So we'll give it a purpose. It's not just going to be there for no reason at all. And yeah, like I said before, I do plan on adding some more around here. I would also like to add another mushroom house, maybe over here, that contains our nether portal, instead of having to go all the way downstairs and then go into the portal, which is, I think it's over here somewhere. Yeah, I think if we could have it on the surface up here, that would make a lot more sense. So that's something else that I'm looking at. So let's go ahead and build another mushroom house. All right, so the mushroom house has been built, and I've labeled it farming because this is what we're gonna do with this mushroom house. So in here, let's go ahead and reset up this micro farm so you guys can see how this is made. If you never made one before, it's actually not too bad. I do need my axe, which is right here. So yes, the problem with building with mushrooms, when you place a mushroom block next to a mushroom block, the sides that touch no longer have that same texture anymore. So if you want this to be, in this case, the white color, we need to pop all of these out once again and then replace them all. Let me do that, pick block that, like so, like so, like so. There we go. And now we have the white texture inside. So if you make a mistake when you're building with any of the mushroom blocks, you got to do that. It's a little bit annoying. In fact, actually, I'm gonna have to do that one more time back here because this block needs to be removed as well. I'll worry about that later. Anyway, let's just put this back here. So we need to pop this out. That's gonna turn out to be water down here. So I'll place water, and then we need some tilled soil. So I'll just place grass here, and we can use our hoe on that. And there we go. There's our tilled soil. And you can kind of see back there that mushroom color. I will go back and remove that and replace that block later. So anyway, we have these here. We're going to need a lever on this guy, and back here, this needs to be popped out, and that's going to be some kind of a block that's going to have a redstone on it. So I'll just put a stone brick there. And you know what? Now that I think on it, I put the redstone into this chest because I ran out of inventory. Okay, so yes, we need to place one piece of redstone dust onto this guy right here, like so. All right, so that's pretty much it. Then we grab ourselves an observer, place it so it's facing upwards. Then we just place some blocks like that, blocks like this, and then we put redstone dust on top of this guy, those two, and that one right there. That's pretty much it. We'll need the piston and then the block in front, which we are using a stair. So that is pretty much this thing set up, right? Obviously, we need to put bone meal in there and just test it and make sure things are working. So let me grab our bone blocks over here. We're going to throw some in there. Oh, you know what? I also need a seed, don't I? In order to give this a proper test. Okay. So let's do that. We'll just throw some bone meal into this one, Oh, this is going to be a little tight back here, isn't it? Okay, so into that one. So now all of those have bone meal in it. We have seeds, so we can give this a go and see if this farm is in fact working. Sometimes it doesn't go right away. I was seeing the seeds pop off. What's going on here? There we go. Now it's working. Okay. Yeah, so we're getting seeds. We're getting wheat. Everything looks good. Let's turn this thing off. It is very much a noisemaker. And we'll probably end up putting some kind of light sources back here. I have some end rods for light up here. My inventory full. Have some end rods for light up there. But yeah, I think we're definitely going to have to put just a little bit more light in here just to make sure things don't spawn. So for now, I think just some torches back here ought to do it. But yeah, I'll probably replace those a little bit later. But yeah, other than that, I think we're pretty much good with the functionality of this. I do want to go back in here and put some glow light along the ceiling like I did over in our other mushroom house. But yeah, other than that and a door, I think we're good to go. And one final change we made to this place. We got the glow light in the ceiling like I wanted, right, on the inside. And then I put in a basement. So the basement down here is going to contain our overflow for seeds or whatever else that we want to compost, which will turn into bone meal, right? I'm just storing my tools down here for now. I'll probably move these out of here. I got some extra bone blocks down here for more bone meal. And then below each one of the dispensers down here, we have easy access from down below to fill these up, right? And then this back one was a little tricky because directly below this back one is our water source block. So I ended up putting a stair here, right, to keep the water from flowing out. It still acts as a source block to keep the farmland tilled. And then up above it, yeah, I had to do a little funky thing here so we can reach this dispenser. Otherwise, trying to fill that up from upstairs really is not that easy because you're going to kind of like poke through here. It's possible, it's just not easy. And then I ended up blocking back here up so like it was a too high area. If you were to come back here, you'd be stuck. Yeah, so I just filled that all in, got rid of the torches and stuff down there. And I think we're looking pretty good at this point. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was going to do the walls out of dirt or make it more out of the mushroom blocks, but we left it mushroom for now. I do have to fix that block. That's bothering me, but I'll do that a little bit later. But yeah, as far as this mushroom house is concerned, our farming mushroom house, I think we're good.
Hey, let's go.
This sounds really suspicious. What were you talking about? Charging a lot?
Nothing.
Oh, hi.
Listen. A man just needs. Wait, you're both wearing elytras.
I mean,
yeah, obviously. Doesn't everybody?
I can't believe you have diamond armor and no elytra.
But I do have an elytra. But the club, guys, the medals.
We're in the We Prefer Flying Club.
Yep.
There's a We Prefer Flying Club?
Yeah, it's called Put on Elytra and Fly.
Oh man, do you get medals for it? Because if there's medals, I'm in.
No, but you get to fly around and like access things easier.
Right. And you get the joy of not walking everywhere.
I'm gonna have to think about this club because it sounds like a pretty good option. Guys,
it's pretty great.
I really appreciate you guys offering me some iron for very reasonable prices.
Wait, hold on. What's this offer? Did we offer to give? Or did
you?
I thought the offer was implied.
Look. This guy here thought offer. Okay.
And now he's headless. Or bodiless, I should say.
Right. Yeah. This is serve as a warning, okay?
Okay, let's get down to
We don't mess around here at Horsehead Farm. All right?
No, it's very
By
serious.
the way, this is a very nice looking place you guys have here. I love the portal design, actually.
Thank you.
Yeah, it looks really like official and sturdy. It feels like a strong wind would not knock this over.
No, right? It would take like a double strong wind.
2 times as strong. Okay, guys, iron. I need it.
Well, hold on. Let us check our reserves here. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah, check the iron bank over here.
So, like, he totally can't hear us right now. So
Right.
We could like.
So
it's pretty low. I mean,
yeah, I don't know, man. Like we only have. Whoa!
What are you doing?
Whoa!
I mean, we don't have a price. Okay, I will say this. Now, come over here real quick.
Okay.
You see these here?
Yes, candles.
These are reusable water bottles.
Oh,
That's what they are.
That's exactly what they are.
Okay, gotcha.
And these were brought by Cleo as trade for just bone blocks.
Okay. Okay.
And we get a lifetime supply.
wait,
Of
what?
reusable okay.
Lifetime supply of. I mean, I don't know how many reusable water bottles we need, but we got
I mean,
a
they're
lifetime supply.
reusable. I don't know why.
Well, all you need
only
is one.
each. Yeah.
So I'm just saying.
Are you implying that I need to bring you some sort of
I mean,
special item?
What do you got?
What do I got? I got an elytra.
I've got 2 of those.
Okay.
Wait,
let
is
me
your
think.
eye yellow?
Oh, I mean, I don't know what's going on with me. Really, there's some weird stuff is
You're-
happening. I really
I feel
don't know.
like the stuff on
Oh.
your apron there is finally seeping in, and
Yeah.
Wow, there
I don't
is
know,
something
I'm not
weird. You feeling
Yeah,
you feeling sick at all, or are you good?
Maybe a little. Maybe I am feeling a little nauseous. I've been feeling a little nauseous this whole episode.
I'm not wearing
really.
a mask.
Yeah,
Oh,
you should
yeah.
kind of keep your distance. You both backed up in unison. That was awesome.
There's some social
okay.
distancing here.
Is there anything you guys needed? I mean, it doesn't look like you need much from this storage room you got going on here.
Well, you know, we're working. We're doing work. I feel like what if? Okay, hold on. We're gonna confer over here.
Okay.
What if? It's a favor to be named later.
Oh, like an IOU.
Right.
And it could be anything.
Exactly.
It could be 100 diamond blocks.
Exactly.
Or it could
It
just
could be a piece of string.
Yeah, it could be that too. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. You
I
ready?
think we can do that. Yeah.
Okay. We've talked about it, right?
Uh-huh.
And we would like to go with option C, a favor to be named later.
Oh boy.
Yup.
Okay. Are there any parameters on this favor?
Nope.
Nope. Nope. Could be
It
anything.
depends. How much do you need iron?
I do. I need it. I need my beacon. I don't have enough for a beacon. I just need to finish. Okay. Let's do it.
I mean,
Favor to
do
be
we
named
look
later.
like two
No.
guys that would
No,
take
absolutely not.
advantage of
No.
this situation?
No.
two fine, upstanding hermits right here. I
Right.
don't think anything bad will come of this at all.
Yeah, nothing. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it's perfectly safe.
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
Let's
Side
do it. I'm not
effects.
nervous at all.
So you,
Side effects may include explosive diarrhea.
oh, you know what? Aren't we gonna need some kind of like a signed contract for this, like written documentation, or?
Yeah, I guess it's in your best interest to do that.
Well, I mean, we do have it on video.
Oh,
Gentleman's
yeah.
agreement on video.
That's true. That's true.
That's
old
stronger than any piece
YouTube.
of paper.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm sure it's gonna be wonderfully
that'd be
easy
great.
favor to fulfill.
It'll be great. It's fine. It's fine. Come
So,
over here.
So you needed how much iron then?
I think a stack is gonna be enough. A stack of blocks.
I mean, take a couple.
Yeah. You can.
Gosh, you gotta be kidding
Couple
me.
three.
You gotta be kidding me. What is all this? Okay. No, I'm only gonna take one because I
No,
want.
go ahead.
No. I don't want the favor
You
to
have
be
to
named
think
later.
about what this favor may be, and
Well,
is
that's
it worth
why-
a stack of iron?
But that's why I only want to take one. I want the favor to be in proportion to what I took.
Well, we never said it'd be in proportion, did we? Because I don't think that was specified.
That was
Okay.
not a promise.
Fine, then I'll take a couple more. I might as well do that. Oh, man, this is going to be rough. Okay. Well, thanks.
You're welcome.
No problem.
You guys are fine businessmen. I'll walk back to the portal in shame because I know this is not going to be easy.
XP.
Bye, B.
We're gonna be so rich.
We're gonna be freaking filthy rich.
Oh yeah.
Gosh.
All right, guys. So check it out. We have that path that we put in last episode here, and we ended that path over this journal area. And XB has started working on connecting his base to it. I'm not going to show that just yet because at the time of this recording, I don't believe XB has shown what he has done on camera yet. But over here on this portion, over at Horsehead Farms, we are in the process actually of having a path go through our dark oak forest over here and really connect up along here past this spider spawner marker thing, and then connect up to these bridges over here to the main pathway. So that's going to be pretty cool. Our areas are finally going to be connected to the rest of civilization. It's going to be amazing. Over here is the Big Eyes Pass and Gas. That's a great name, by the way. So I was over here on a live stream just recently, and I utilized this. This is really good. There's all sorts of books in here that you can buy. They are 1 diamond each, right? I ended up buying, what did I get? I got myself a Sweeping Edge 3 book. I got a Sharpness 5 book. Yeah, I was making myself a sword specifically for killing cows with. I wanted fire aspect on it, but I don't like fire aspect on my sword normally, and I don't like having knockback on my sword normally. So those are like the enchantments I never keep on my main sword. But yeah, I wanted a sword specifically for that, and this was super convenient to come by and just grab stuff from. Now, I think there are like 6 different locations throughout the server of this Big Eyes Pass and Gas. This seems like a really good business opportunity. They might need some competition at some point in the future. Possibly, I don't know. But yeah, I was pretty happy to see that this path is starting to be worked on. And eventually, our base, Horsehead Farms, and XB's base should be connected up to the main pathway. And you should be able to get to it from anywhere on the server via horseback. Or if you're just strolling along, that's another possibility too. But anyway, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, leave a like on this episode if you liked it, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.